Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company, and welcome to the channel. So here's the deal. I know that Hobby Lobby has been doing these big clearances, and I have really done my absolute best not to go. I locked myself down, and clearly I gave up. Today is Saturday. I was like, okay, I've been really good. I haven't gone. Let's go see. I bet there's nothing left, right? Sure, right? They had a little bit left. Okay. So you're not here to see me. You want to see this. Just knock something over. Yeah. Okay. Let me jump in and show you what I got. I will say, I do think I was trying to be careful. I got stuff on my table. I do think that I got mostly things that I needed, and some things I absolutely did actually need. There may be a few things I didn't need. I'll actually start with the one thing that wasn't on sale that my husband really wanted, because he really loves doing puzzles, and but he wants to do it on the kitchen table, and that's problematic because when it's time to eat dinner, his puzzle is all over the table. So I got him one of these. It was $7.99. I probably should have looked on Temu, but I saw it. I was like, you know what? He needs this, and he kind of needs it now. So I don't want to wait the 2 weeks or whatever they're doing now as far as shipping to get it in. I have not stopped shopping Temu. I have cut back a lot. But I do have one order coming in now and another order. And they were all things like that I really actually... Okay, they were mostly things that I really actually need. Mostly. So, yeah. Okay. So I did miss out on a lot of stuff, and that's okay. I really didn't need a lot of stuff. I didn't see, now a lot of people have been getting things in like the wedding section. And they were like really nice things. So either my store is completely sold out or they haven't marked it down yet, which is possible. My store is sometimes behind, which is great for me because then I see what people are getting and I can wait and kind of check in. But there were some things in the wedding section I actually really wanted. They had like the decorative, I don't know what to call it, like a pick, but not just flowers, like jewel type things. I saw some that I'm sure I saw somebody else haul that wasn't on sale at ours. So maybe those show up again because I really, really like those and I have several uses for them. So, okay. So this is, I don't even know. I didn't put anything in order. I do have a very long receipt. Let me just grab something right from the start. So I bought, and I didn't buy, or in general, I didn't buy multiple packs of things. Because I kind of know what I already have. I liked these. They were originally $4.99 down to $1.24. But these envelopes are very nice just because I think they're really Eastery. They make me think of an Easter egg. So these are more like a tie-dye, but I was thinking Easter eggy. So I bought, I think, with just one pack of those. I did get, this is like a, I can't think. These envelopes are like vellum. Which I really like, and they're the nice, that's what they look like, they're the nice long ones. This was $5.99 down to $1.49, which is a great deal. And I just picked these up for my junk journals. This one I probably should have picked up multiples, now that I'm thinking about it, because this is great for the junk journal kits for putting some of the ephemera in. I may have to go back and see if they have any more. They didn't have much left of that, so... that wasn't wise of me, and I think they actually had a few of those. So I picked up, I think, 2 of these because, again, these are for journaling or for some of my other paper crafting. This is like this is the fold. So this is the sleeves and inserts. all of which I can use for $1.49. It was $5.99. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's pull that out so you can see what that looks like. I gotta get the things off. There. So, you know, it's certainly meant for probably kind of like a very fancy wedding card or something. So you have your very nice insert, which is just a heavy duty cardstock. Maybe 80, it might be 110. And then you have your lovely doors here. And most likely I'll be taking those apart. I might even cut them down a little bit. We'll see. But I did buy 2 packs of those because there's not a lot in each one. I think there's, how many are in each? There are, so they actually had put the sticker over the top where it tells you how many. So I think it's 6, 2, yeah, 4, 6. So there's 6 in each of these. I just bought 2. They had more. I thought, this is small for me. This was good for me. Okay, so what else did I get? Oh, okay. So I bought 2 packs of these. They were 87 cents. These are just the, these are the cards and envelopes. I love the square ones. I love them. And I'm pretty sure I saw Anna Griffin on her show do, a few years ago. She did a Christmas album with these. And I loved the look of it. I just loved I don't know. I loved the squareness of it. So, and she used envelopes. And so I was really happy to find the squares. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You get 12. It's a 12 pack. So you get 12 envelopes and 12 cards. By the way, while we're on the top, what am I knocking over? I'm leaning against something. I have a very packed room here. So Temu, by the way, when they tell you, when you're ordering some cards from them, and I think their cards are expensive, but when you're ordering cards from them, be careful. Because if they say it's a 12 pack, they mean 6 cards and 6 envelopes. Unlike here in the US, when we say 12, we mean 12 cards and 12 envelopes. You'll get 24, not just the 12. So just a thought. I mean, if you're looking at that and you haven't kind of read through it, and you're, because we do think on, American terms, that is not how they do it. I did get, I think, just one of these little envelopes. I do have cards that size, I wanted to make sure I had envelopes for them. So this was $1.12. Great prices, and it was originally $5.49. So the envelopes, that section, those prices were really, really good. I picked up, I think 3 of these. Yeah, just 3. So I picked up 3 of these. These are, again, just cards and envelopes. They're just flat. What's really nice about these is then I can go straight to decorating. I don't have to, I don't have to cut anything. I don't have to score anything. I'm just straight to decorating in the envelopes right there. So you get, it's a 12 pack, so 12 each. 12 cards, 12 envelopes. So I got 3 packs of those. I do pick those up when I see them. Same with this one. This one I just have to fold, and it's a smaller size than that. So, this was $1.99. It was originally $7.99, but this one is a 50 pack. So you are getting, yep, it's 100 pieces total. You're getting 50 cards to decorate and 50 envelopes. They are smaller, so your cards are going to be, that sort of smaller size. Talking fast, aren't I? I do that sometimes. Another one like that. There's another one like this somewhere. Okay. And I picked up the pink envelopes. I was really cautious about the envelopes. These are, the plain colors are slightly less expensive than the tie-dyed ones. Tie-dyed ones are more expensive. So I did like I thought the pink was really pretty, and I was thinking Easter. So I was getting pastels. And then I got, see this. I don't think it's all in the same bag. I'll have to look through here for a moment and see. One moment, please, because I'm sure I got more of those. I thought I did. Huh. There's that. Maybe I didn't. Okay. So I thought I got more than one of these. So this is embossed. Let me get close so you can really see the embossing on there. I thought that was super pretty, and that there's a lot. This is something I'll just use and create an album with the embossed papers. I will probably do a light inking over the top of it so it picks up some of the colors. So this was originally $4.49 down to $1.12. They had quite a few of these, and for some reason I thought I bought more, but then I think I did decide to, because I was really trying not to overdo it because I have so much. So much. And I picked up these adorable yellow envelopes. And with the yellow, they had a lot of colors. They were close to being out of the white and black, but they had a lot of different colors. The red was not on clearance, which was a shame because red is great for, you know, your Christmas. But we're getting to spring and Easter and summer, and so I'm going to use these to make an envelope album. So I thought that would be fun. They did have some stickers on sale. I have a lot of stickers. A lot. A painful amount. A lot. So I was circumspect about these. I did pick up 2 of these adorable sunflowers. I just thought they were really cute. And they were originally $4.49 down to $1.12. So I thought that was just a really, really good deal. And I was thinking about, I like this sort of the 3D type one. So that was just a good deal. I had been looking at these in the past because when I do some of my British things, the crown's kind of a perfect addition. So for $1.12, and I just bought one. They had plenty, just bought one. They were originally $2.49. So percentage-wise, it was like they were more going for a certain price than a percentage, which was interesting. Because these were $1.12, originally $2.49. These were $1.12, originally $4.49. So I just bought one of these, more of the poinsettias, the Christmas ones. And then they had this one, really pretty kind of 3D-ish stocking. I thought that was nice. Was originally $4.99 and down to $1.12. So again, it was like they were just going for the single price point. That was weird, but you know, whatever makes them happy. And then I don't think that I want to see if there's anything else in here that goes with that. With this thing I'm about to look at. Yeah, this one. Okay. So I sometimes do the wax melting and I have the wax stamps. So I did pick up, I thought this was very cool, this wax seal with the gold leaf pieces. I thought that would be fun. It was originally $5.99, which I thought was kind of cheap for that, down to $2.99. You know, half price. That was okay. I got 2 of these melts, which were originally $5.79 down to $2.89. So these were, you know, more just straight up half price. And then this one, which I think is just straight up black, which was $5.49 down to $2.74. So, Little Brit and I sometimes like to do those. I was thinking that might be fun this weekend for us to get out some of the stamps and do those. I did pick up one Easter item that's 40% off of $4.49. So these are the Easter picks, but I am going to take them off of the tiny dowel, and I'm going to use them in some of the assemblages. And yeah, I do know that I owe you guys some assemblage workings. So speaking of that, and I promise you there'll be some coming. I actually do have some videos that I'm finishing up that are actual crafting videos. I know. It's shocking. I'm actually getting around to giving you crafting videos. Get that out of the way. Here's one that I forgot. This is one of the vellum wraps. So a vellum wrap is really just that. It just folds on the both sides. And this again I bought for the junk journals. I just thought this would be a good addition, but I only bought one because I've never loved attaching vellum, because so often you see the the adhesive underneath the vellum. So this is not actually, this one's not meant to be attached. This one is meant to, it's like for your wedding cards when you put the vellum around it. They had a lot of those. I got one, and it was $3.49 down to 87 cents. So even if I just use it for the vellum. So I did find in their clearance section some of the Valentine they actually had a decent amount of Valentine stuff left, and it was 90% off. So I bought these that I'm about to show you for like 35 cents. So I bought 2 of these cute little ones. Now this is a wooden piece or a heavy, is it wooden or is it just a really heavy? No, it's wood. And it's tabletop, so it's meant to sit on your table like that. But again, I'm going to use this. I have a plan for these for some of the assemblages. So I bought 2 of those and 2 of these. So they were originally $3.49 and I got them for 35 cents. I think she's really cute. And they had a ton. I could have gotten 20. I mean, they had a lot of each of them. And then I bought 2 of these. These were the 3 different ones that they had. So I plan on using these. I'll show you. Get that out of the way. I'm going to use these in, these are some empty frames that I have from some of the canvases that I use. And so these are going to be really cute. So this will be painted or decorated, and then we'll have something on the back side, and then I'll put additional decorations on the inside, and that'll be the corner piece of it. So I have different sizes of those. I just thought that would be really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute's my word of the day. Okay. Okay. So then, oh, I lied. I actually did get a couple of things that were not on clearance. Just adhesive, boring old adhesive, $7.99. And I'm gonna, I have another video coming out. I did go to Joann's this weekend to see what they had, and we'll talk about them. But this is 8 of the refills for these for $7.99, and Joann does 2 refills for like $5.49, and they were 20% off. So much better deal. They had put these up to $9.99. They've dropped them back down. So the other one I picked up was the 1.5 inch circle punch. And the reason I got the 1.5 inch is because this is what I knew. And someone actually even said it. And I was like, oh, I had really planned on doing that. I didn't have the right size punch. When I had shown people, when I use these and I make them into magnets, someone suggested, well, why don't you just do a hole punch instead of cutting them out? And I would love to. The problem with that is that I didn't have the right size. And these are odd shaped anyway, so you may want to cut them out. You may want to trace around them and cut them out just to get the right size. But a 1.5 inch, I believe, is going to be approximately the right size. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, I have no problem having the extra circles available. Okay, so, and then, try to get this. I did, there we go. Trying to get to the bottom of the bag. These are the, well, they're not Cricut. These are for stamps. So this is, you can put the silicone mat down, when you're doing your stamps, but it's meant to handle the heat. You put your, you're supposed to be able to put the, wax directly on here, press it down and go for it. So they handle heat. And so I picked up 2 of those, especially for when Little Brit and I are doing it together. I have some, but I got them at Dollar Tree, and they're not always the best quality. Usually they work okay. I took a bunch of them to school for my students, and one of my students got into them and used a heart punch and punched a bunch of holes into one of them. Middle schoolers. So, let me show you the last. This is what I went for, by the way. This last thing I'm going to show you. This is really what I was hoping to find. So this year, I had not picked up a calendar yet. And it's beginning to drive me nuts because I just needed a calendar. A planner calendar to walk around with. I have, I use my online calendars. I have a big one at school, but I needed one that was a little bit more specific to us, and it was just driving me bonkers that I didn't have one. So I went and picked up, they had a bunch of different ones. I went and picked up this one. I did not know it was going to be this cheap. So this is funny. So these, which are the 18-month, and they start in 2024, and they go to the end of 2025. They go to December. These are only $3.99. The ones that are just for 2024 are only on sale for $8.99. So I thought, well, I'll save myself $5 and get this one and just take out the old pages. And I will probably use them for something else. I mean, so that was interesting. So I'm going to open this up. I'm so excited. So excited. I really do like these. So I think this planner is just really pretty. I love the dividers, and you can work out sort of things that you need to take care of for each month and at the end of the month. And then you got the big, a month at a glance. And then you have plenty of space on each day and on the side to really put down what you need to do. And I find that's what I need. I am a list person. I love my lists. I asked my husband. No, don't ask him. Because I love my lists. It's really quite something. So I love my list. So I got that, and I was looking at their other items. And they had a lot. They had a ton of the Happy Planner stuff on clearance. A ton. By the way, Joann's had these planners, not this exact cover, but the same, month-long planners. And they're still selling them for like $25 or something for the 2024 ones, which Hobby Lobby has marked down to $8.99. Joann's is selling them for about $20, it's like $25, and I think that's the sale price. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. But then they're doing like 10 or 20, maybe 10% off. Might have been 20%. I think it was 10. Either way, it's nowhere near as cheap as going to Hobby Lobby. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Okay, so along with this, I found some cool stuff to go with it, because I'm going to be taking out several months. So what I'm going to add in, I bought 2 of these so I could make more lists. So these, let's see, what were they originally? I don't even know, because they don't put the prices on here. Where's my, let's see if I can find the original here. Valentine, just says paper crafts. But these were $1.24. Huh. 2. 1, like I'm going to find anything in here. Let's see, that was 2 at 40, 2 at 289, 2 at 87, 2 at 2. 112. That's weird. There's nothing in here that was 124. I'm gonna have to go back through all this. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some that they just put straight in as 124. One thing. I'm gonna go back through this. Anyway, I think these were originally like 5 or something. So I really wanted to try, and they work with the spiral. So you can still use these on the spiral ones. You don't have to have like the other. So I thought that was good. And then I bought 4 of these. These were $2.74 a piece, but you get, these are like, you can put anything in here, documents or whatever, and add it in. And sometimes I need that in my calendar. I need a place to put stuff, receipts, or, maybe even pictures or something that I picked up. So someplace to put stuff. So I did pick up 4 of those. I was also thinking I have the round pieces that work with the Happy Planner round discs. And I was thinking I might put together a little notebook with some of these, maybe for my some of my ephemera. And then I got this piece. This was $1.74. And I'll show you each one. So you get, so with this one, and I picked this one up so I could use it with the junk journals. I could go ahead and make extra pieces for some of the junk journals. So you can cut out the flags, you can do like the stitching type thing. Because I can't, I can cut a straight line, relatively straight. I can't draw a straight line. Not really. It drives me nuts. It's a little bit off. I can sew a straight line, but just straight up drawing a line, that'll drive me nuts. So that's it. That's everything that I got at Hobby Lobby today. I was super excited because I think, you know, for me, I did pretty good. You know, I kind of stayed away from too much high end. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've had a chance to go to your Hobby Lobby while they still have stuff. And remember that all the Hobby Lobbies all put their stuff out at different times. So if you missed out, if you didn't get in the first week, or if you stayed away on purpose like I did, and now you're like, maybe I want some of that, it's probably not too late. It's probably not too late. So anyway, all right, guys. I appreciate you being with me today, and I will see you later. Later, Gator. Cheers.